Happy Saturday night fever. It's late night with Larry the Lion. I'm out here on the East Coast. It's 1:15 a.m. I hope everybody's had a great Saturday wherever you are. East Coast, West Coast, Hawaii. We should do a Hawaiian version. What I'm gonna do, if you're in the chat, put a fire in there. Tell me where you're watching from, who you are. I hope you're having a good night. I just got done doing laundry. Oh my god, I so hate laundry. Hate doing laundry. I, when I walked to the store after I put both clothes loads in the washer, I started both of them, but the door wasn't closed all the way, so it never started. So I walked back, and there's one just still dry. The laundry didn't even run. The other one I threw in the dryer. And then I was like, oh shit, I left my hangers. I had to walk back to the multifamily where I live. I don't even call it apartment. I call them multifamilies now. Hey, San Antonio. What's up, Enrique? How are you tonight? So I went and got the hangers, come back. Oh my god. And then I'm walking home with these two big ass bags here. There's one I didn't even unload. And all the hangers on there. And I dropped my glasses. I couldn't set it down because the grass was all wet from dew. And so I walked home. And then I had to walk back and get my glasses. So, hour worth of laundry time turned into like almost 3 hours. That was a challenge there. So it is Saturday still on the West Coast. It's Sunday here on the East Coast. I should do more of these at late night. It's kind of fun. It's been a very, let's just say, the mountain I'm climbing is really steep right now. I'm at that point where sometimes it's hard to hold on, keep climbing, get tired and just want to give up and climb back down. But I got to reach that pinnacle. That's my goal. No matter how long it takes, I have to get there. Sometimes I'm barely hanging on, like this week. It's been a rough one. A lot of mindset for the past 2 weeks. I haven't slept for the past 2 weeks. That's probably why I'm doing this right now, because I'm going to sit there and toss and turn anyways. I literally, for the past like 5 nights, been taking like 4 melatonin. 4. And I wake up like an hour and a half later. Crazy. And then I toss and turn for hours. Anxiety, thinking of all these things, the possibilities, stuff getting in my mind. And then I fall asleep, and then I sleep and miss the morning. Couple of the things I know what the problem is I've been eating garbage because issues with money. I finally got the EBT I had from Nevada straightened out, $680 finally. But I spent like $300 that I could have used for other things. My StreamYard was due today. I got T-Mobile due tomorrow, or right now actually, today. It's already 26th, and a couple other small bills. But I got to get back into my morning meditation. I got to do the miracle morning. I got to start doing like walking in the morning, something. There's no Planet Fitness around here. I canceled that yesterday. They wanted me to come back to Ohio, either walk in the store or mail them a letter to cancel. And the girl at the answer phone, I'm like, really, seriously? It's like 2023. Who mails anything anymore except for Amazon? So finally, I said, let me talk to your manager. And the kid Alex, I remember he remembered me because I brought up something that happened when I was there one time. He just said, here, just send me email. I'm like, yeah, I mean, mail a letter. That's ridiculous, you know? Mail a letter to cancel your Planet Fitness. There's not even Planet Fitness around me here. Um, I had that interview Friday was it, or Thursday or Friday? I can't remember. At Pokey, the Pokey company. I haven't heard back from him. I thought really I was because he was like, oh, you know, he liked me and bought me a. I've never had an interview where they bought me food and like, here, you want to try this? I've never had poke before. I didn't know it was sushi in a bowl. And they got these sushi burritos there at the poke company, but it was dope. You know, I got the ahi tuna, of course. Love ahi tuna. I can eat that shit all freaking day. And I got every little thing they had, like wasabi, peas, seaweed. What else was there? I don't know. I don't even know all the names of the shit he put on there. I got some roe on there. It was delicious though. It really was. All fresh, really nice. Um, yeah, it was good. But I haven't got hired yet, and I turned down. This is really fucked up. So I went to one of them smoke shops uh, here in Florida. If you've ever been to Florida, they have these smoke shops, and they're different than ones in Las Vegas. They have kratom bars, and there's another thing there. I don't even know what the fuck kratom was until I walked in there. Um, and it was $17 an hour plus tips. The kid behind the counter told me he was making like $25 an hour. I was like, yeah, this could be really great, right? But I was very challenged. I literally to do my laundry tonight because my buddy Josh sent me $20. And as soon as it went into Apple Cash, the Apple Pay, which is overdrawn for because of my YouTube, it charged for the YouTube. And then I had the captions app. It was like $9.99. I canceled most of all my other subscriptions. So boom, it was gone. What is that? I've never heard of the 5 a.m. I mean, I've heard of the 5 a.m. club. I was doing it in Vegas. When I first started down this journey last year, I was trying to be Pace Marby, getting up at 3:33, going to bed at 11 o'clock, 4.5 hours sleep. I was taking melatonin back then, 10 milligrams, but that was early when I was coming off the drugs and alcohol. Um, but yeah, I was trying to be paced. 3:30, going to the phone room. I was doing my stuff in the morning, learning gator training. Then the first elephant challenge. Then I got shiny object syndrome, all over the place. Started neglecting my work. Selling vacations over the phone in Vegas, which I'm actually doing here in Florida now. Like I'm doing working remotely. I asked them last week to put me back on. But the challenge is when I get somebody ready to sign up, I get to the card, but there's nobody to verify it right away. So hey, I tell them, well, they're gonna call you back and verify the card. So they're like, what? Wait, what do you mean they're gonna call me back? So, but anyways, back to the smoke shop. I turned down the $17 an hour plus tips because when I had to go to the pawn shop and pawn my Chromebook so I could do freaking laundry, I'm not using it right now, but fuck. Um, they had the kratom in there. I said, "What is kratom?" And there was something else they sell in there. So it's a bar connected to the smoke shop, but it's a kratom bar. They don't serve alcohol in there. You can't smoke weed in there, but they sell weed here in the smoke shops. Like it's not like the dispensary stuff back in Vegas. They don't have it, but it's still weed, some way. And kratom, he tells me, is like a natural opiate. And I was like, or Oxycontin. I'm like, what? Really? Well, if anybody knows my journey, that's what when I quit last year on Super Bowl Sunday after finding my 1 minute Facebook ad from Pace Morby, which started me down this whole journey. I walked away from my whole family. I quit doing heroin and crack cocaine after decades. And I was having such a bad week. I'm pawning my Chromebook. And I was like, I was tempted to go try that kratom. And I was like, nope, you know what? I can't work here because maybe I'll have a bad day. Then I'll try that kratom, and then I'll be like, hey, well, I might as well go get some heroin. Fuck that shit. I'm never going back to that. So I lost a $25 an hour job because I don't want to risk losing everything that I've built in this past year and 13 and a half months. So it was really sucked. But where I'm going and where the people that I need to help in the future by my journey, by doing this, by putting myself out here, you know, this is why I do these lives. So you can hear about my struggles. It's not all roses. It's not all great. Hey, sub two community is fucking amazing and everything's great. Everything blah blah blah. There's a lot of entrepreneurship challenges. Um, my friend Yanetti, she's going through it. She was just on Instagram Live, which that's what I meant to do. I was gonna try and get on Instagram Live. I've never done Instagram Live off out of Instagram. Can you do it? Is it off the app somewhere? Let me see. Um, let's create. Can you do it? Is it create live? Oh, that's not it. How do you do live on Instagram? Explore, create profile. No, that's not it. Maybe I can. I'm trying to figure it out. I was gonna do live at the same time. I could do it off of StreamYard, but it never works. And I forgot my password because I had to change it when I was hacked. So it's saved and I don't freaking remember it. Could change password. Where's the live? How do you do live on Instagram? Anybody know? Can't figure it out. But anyway, so a lot of challenges. Rent is due in the first, and I don't have it. $750 plus utilities. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But today with Team Arc with Sam Singh and Cody Rose and 150 other sub 2 students, I was doing my calls. We got skip trace leads here in Florida because I'm on Team Alpha, the A team, of course. I love it when a plan comes together. Hannibal Smith, love that shit. I'm not Face. I'm definitely not Face. Bradley Cooper. I'm not Bradley Cooper. I wish. Not really. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. But so I was doing my calls and I messed up. I called out of the spreadsheet instead of looking at Zillow first, and I got in touch with the broker for the property I was looking at in Davenport, Florida. Davenport is close to Disney and Kissimmee and Universal. There's a lot of Airbnb in Davenport. A lot. There's a lot of $1 million homes. The one I was looking at was 700,000, 698 or 689,000. It already dropped at 100,000. It just been put on in December, or it was been under for 113 days, right? So we're doing direct to agent, right? So I call the number out of the spreadsheet instead of looking at Zillow, and I get the broker. And I'm like, can I speak to Luce? And he's like, oh, no, this is Fred. And I'm like, oh, Fred, are you Luce's partner or husband? And he's like, no, I'm the broker. So I was like, oh, man, I'm sorry. I was looking for Luce. I was looking at this property here in Davenport. And he's like, oh, I'll give her a number. I was like, no, actually, I got it on Zillow. I must have hit the wrong number. He goes, yeah, it happens. So I started talking to him, made a friend with him, built a little bit of rapport. Hey, how's the weather in Orlando? Blah, blah, blah. And I was telling him about, I asked him, I said, what do you know about creative financing and subject to? And he's like, I really don't. And I'm like, really? So I gave him a quick breakdown on subject to, how we take over the existing mortgage, We have a third-party servicing company that makes the payments. We take responsibility for all of the principal, interest, taxes, insurance, utilities, everything. And I said, if me and my partners got caught kidnapped by aliens one day, it happens. We're he laughed. He laughed at it. So I had him laughing. I said, it's going to revert back to the person that is where we took over their mortgage. All they got to do is call the title company and say, hey, they didn't make their payments. Well, it's back. And I said, it's quicker closing. Usually we want you and your agents to get paid. We want to make sure you can represent the seller and represent us as buyers. And we'll sometimes cover the closing costs. I said, would you be open to letting me and some other substitute students come to, and I asked them how many agents. I had 38 agents. I said, let us educate your agents on creative financing. And I had told him about PaySmart being triple digit flip too, so built a little credibility. He was like, I would love it. And I was like, we might have to do a series of lunches with your 38 agents, but we could come in, educate, let you know how we can help you with expired listings, and offer seller finance opportunities to your people who think they have the Taj Mahal and they can't get the price of what they want, but we can give it to them. In most cases, it's not the price, it's whether it cash flows. And he was really open to it. So great. So I was like, awesome. Now I said I'd follow up with him next week. I gave him my Blink card, and he was like, oh, this is awesome. And I was like, yeah, you don't have one of these? I'm like, you're a broker. You don't have a digital business card? And so then I called the agent, right? And this is in Davenport. It's a gated community, but they got like a water park in the middle of it, big old pool. It is pretty dope. The houses are all basically the same. They all have a pool. Some are bigger than others. The one I was looking at was 5 bedrooms and 5.5 baths. So I talked to the agent, and her name is Luz. Little broken Spanish. I made a friend again. Built some rapport, which I'm really good at. I do that a lot. I mean, I was a bartender server for years. I've done sales. I always make a friend. Try and smile and you talk to people over the phone. They can actually hear that shit. Then I talked to Luz, and I was asking her about, tell me the situation, what's going on. This is a new property, so everything should be in order, right? And she's like, oh yeah, yeah. It's actually part an Airbnb, which is rented out through April. And I said, well, why are they selling it? And she's like, well, the owner, they got divorced, so she can't afford it. And I think she said that she was 2 months behind. I'm like, whoa. So I honed in on that, and I'm like, well, I mean, if she can't afford it, and you guys have dropped the price over 110,000 already, what are you guys gonna do? And I said, it's been on the market for 113 days. You just dropped it another 20,000 3 days ago. And I said, would she be open to terms? And she said, and the agent said, yes, she would, right away. I'm like, awesome. So did a little brief explanation. I didn't really explain much to her what kind of terms. I said we'd take over the existing mortgage, pay her out on her equity somewhat, and hold on. I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now. Why don't you come on? You still got a admin, I think. So, anyways, get some sleeping, Nettie. Have a good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. That was Nettie. She was on Instagram Live drinking margaritas. So, anyways, we're gonna get a call with me and Sam or Cody or both of them, and we're gonna do a Zoom call with the seller in Colombia. She lives in the country of Colombia. What? So totally open to terms. The agent's down with it. I believe 100% in my heart, in my soul, in my mind that this is gonna be my first deal. because my first deal fell apart yesterday. It was I connected this awesome. Her name is Mia. She's in Dubai. She's got 1,700 virtual agents. She buys property all over the world. Um, I connected her with my friend Jennifer Michelle Brown in Texas, who has a hedge fund. So anybody's got a hedge fund, or anybody got anything in Texas off market needs to be fixed up, I got a buyer for you. Come see me. And but it was a piece of land, and it was only 17,000. I was gonna make 1,000. Jen was gonna make 1,000, but it was in a flood zone, and they could have got permits, but the contract fell through yesterday. So that's what Mia told me. Jen hasn't even called me to tell me. I think she doesn't want to let me down. So that kind of sucks. But anyways, so I'm really excited about working with Team Arc, Sam Singh, Cody Rose, 150 sub 2 students. I mean, it's amazing. We got this Discord. I mean, I'm trying to learn Discord again. I had Discord last year with the Gator Challenge, or the first Gator class. But I never really got into it. It kind of fucking annoyed the shit out of me. There was just because there were 1,700 people in that first Gator class. I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I'm trying to make, and I was just coming off the drugs and alcohol, so new into this real estate investing journey. I just kind of gave up on the Gator because also I didn't have money to do the Net 30 accounts, fund my corp. I had no money to do EMD loans or anything like that at that time. I still don't. So, but anyways, really excited about Monday, and I got another one I got to call. And today I got another guy in Davenport too, who has a house that he's been negotiating, and all he has to do is get it under contract. He's really close. It's going to fit into Abraham Gray and Pace Morby's buy box for the deal or no deal. So we're gonna get that under contract. And I find these people on Creative Financing. I'm usually like the first one to hit these people, and I DM them. I send my little thing with my who I am, connector, sub 2 student, Florida, all this stuff. Poor Unetti, he's not feeling good. He just texted me on Telegram, but I find these, and this is a nice guy, and he wants to do some more wholesaling work. And I talked to another guy. I've had people like Unetti, Elizabeth Laseni, who lets me use her privy, my best friend Josh, and this girl named Jillian, which I yelled at her the other day. She's 23. She likes to talk over me and not listen to the explanations that I give her. She's not satisfied with those, and she gets really mad and quits on me. It's like the third time she's quit on me. We've been doing wholesaling and using privy, but she never calls the agents. She finds them and just sits on them. You got to call the agents and get a letter of intent out. That's how the wholesaling system works. It's from Mo Amin, another sub 2 student. His team gets 30, 40 deals a month, sometimes 50, using the system that I shared with Josh, Unetti, Elizabeth, Lasenia, and Jill. So she quit again, but this is her. That's her MO. She's quit. She quit 4 times at Arby's in like 2 weeks. She doesn't like authority. She doesn't like being told what to do. If it doesn't work out how she wants it to, whatever. But I still love her. She's still a great person. She's amazing. But she's 23 and she's got things to work on. Let's just say that. But I'll still be here for her. I posted something for her that she found in another creative financing group, and I hope it works out for her. It's 4 properties in Mississippi. But she's got shiny object syndrome. She's doing Herbalife. She's doing that. She wants to do this elephant challenge. She wants to do wholesaling. She wants to do this, that, this. You can't have shiny object syndrome, and that was Yanetti's problem. She got shiny objects. I've had it before. Um, you got to focus. Pick one thing, focus on it, and that's what I'm doing with Team Arc. And I'm really leaning into it. Sam doesn't want to, especially I really wanted to take part in that new artificial intelligence challenge with Jamil and Pace, but I can't because Sam does not want us to have shiny objects. We committed all 150 sub 2 students, and he's already said he's going to throw a bunch of people out in the next week or two that are not performing, not living up to the agreement. 20 hours a week minimum for 6 months devoted to Team Arc, being in the Zooms, learning, role playing, being active on Discord, calling the agents, getting deals into the pipeline, all you have to do is, we don't even have to close them. We just got to get them in there and set up the opportunity of having Sam or Cody call them back, or maybe Matt Munson, who is an amazing closer. There's a lot of great, amazing people in our Team Arc. So there's a lot of opportunity, but I'm going to get my first deal this week. And the ideal situation with this is there's 5 bedrooms. It's an Airbnb. It needs a manager, somebody to clean it, manage, do the bookings and all that stuff. The ideal situation, we get it under contract, get it, take it over creatively, and I can get to move into one of those bedrooms. That's I believe it's gonna happen. I'm putting it out there, and God is gonna. He waits till the last second with me every time, but he hasn't let me down in 13 months. Ever since I asked him on Super Bowl Sunday last year, I said, God, I'm done. I need a whole new life. I need a whole new family. I need all new friends. I said, I'm done, God. Take it away from me. And he did. I didn't go to rehab. I didn't go to AA. I didn't go to doctors. I didn't go to hospital. Gram a day heroin. I put it down, and it was gone like 2 days later. I didn't even get sick like I usually did. Not to mention 32 years of crack. Fucked up, huh? I hate saying it, but it's part of my journey, part of my story. This is who I was, and that's why I didn't go to AA and Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous, because they reinforce that shit in you. You're an addict. You're an alcoholic. You're an addict you're always gonna be an addict. Fuck that shit. You gotta be actively addicted to something to be an addict. You have to be doing it over and over, being compulsive. I'm not doing it. I'm not an addict. I was addicted. I'm not an addict today. I didn't smoke crack today. I didn't smoke heroin today. So I'm not an addict. And I refuse to be labeled that for the rest of my life, because the past does not define who I am today. It doesn't define who God says I am today. It doesn't define how Jesus, God bless him, he is God. It's Easter almost. He took all that abuse and punishment for me, for you, and I'm not letting him down. And I'm grateful. No matter, I'm so happy for the problems I have now versus what I had 13 months ago, and for years and years and decades and decades. Over those 40 years since my father died Thanksgiving morning in 1981, lost our bowling alley. I went down the wrong path. I spent, out of those 32 years when I was smoking crack, I probably cried myself to sleep minimum of 10,000 nights over those years. But look at me now. I don't have those problems anymore. I'm not an addict anymore. I'm here to show people what's possible. I'm here to just save one person's life with my story. I mean, look at me. I got a podcast. I made a thing. This is Larry the Lion Live right behind me. I'm part of the. It's over here on this side, I think. Wait, up here. It doesn't. It doesn't do it. There's a little sub 2 symbol up there in the corner. Part of the greatest community on earth with the greatest mentor on earth, Pace Morby. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Grateful for so many people in sub 2. So many friends I have now. So many people I can rely on to support me, encourage me, be there, help me get through things, learn from, build a future with. So I'm really grateful, but really excited. I know this is going to be my first deal this week. I know we're going to get it under contract. Regardless of it, I don't have my phone bill today, and I don't have rent money for the first. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen, but I know God's not going to let me down. I've come this far in almost 14 months that no matter what happens, I'm better off than I was last year. Completely, unequivocally, unabashed, unashamed. I'm not that person I was a year ago or 14 months ago. 13 and a half, whatever it is. It was February 13th last year. Yeah, a lot of people have come and go. At least we had one person watching the whole time. I don't know who it is. I can't see through Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, wherever you're watching from. I'm gonna figure out Instagram. I'm gonna make it work, but my StreamYard might get canceled. Fuck. I can't even get Instagram to work on the. How do you do an Instagram live? Tag, save, notifications, create, select from computer. See, it's different on my phone. You got to do Instagram on your phone? Instagram Live? Explore, search, profile. Nope, that's not it. Home. Let's see. Can I do a live off the home? Switch. Nope. 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 Messages. Nope. Notifications. More. Switch accounts. Report. Switch appearance. Save. Your activity. Settings. Nope. Maybe I should fill my bio out. Professional account, which I have because I get paid by Instagram and Facebook a little bit of money. Okay. Yep, I don't know how to do the Instagram live off the computer. I thought I was going to be able to do it. It's not going to let me. But anyways, so who is it? Have you read the file? Oh, that was. I don't know who's out there, but I love y'all. I appreciate you. You're all amazing. You're all blessed by God. You're part of the. If you're part of Sub 2, you already know. You already know. I hope my friend Elena Mitchell. She has had her son's birthday party today. She is incredible, amazing woman. I don't know if she'll ever see this, but I got the biggest crush on her. But she's a brand builder, brand strategist. She does it by psychology, but she's also a star seed. I'm a star seed. Do you know what a star seed is? I do. Google, go look it on YouTube. But yeah. So there's some. I believe, that my first deal is coming this week, as Joel Osteen says. I believe and declare. I'm getting my first deal this week, under contract at least. I know it. I believe it. It's when you're this, like I was just yesterday and the day before. I was this close to quitting, this close to giving up. And there's 0 viewers hearing me say this. In case anybody sees this in the future, I didn't give up. I didn't give in. I'm not settling. Hey, Call of Delhi. How are you, buddy? Nice to meet you. Yeah, I didn't give up. I'm still here. I'm still fighting. I'm still pushing through. This is the process. This is the journey. This is what I signed up for. It's it's not the toughest thing I've ever done in my life, but it's really hard. It's really challenging, but it's good. There's two types of pain in life. The pain of following your dreams and the failures, the exhaustions, the mistakes, the challenges, the mountain that I'm climbing, or you have the pain of regret. I have so much regret from the past 40 years. I don't want to add any more. I don't want to have any more regrets. I don't want to say that from this point on, I didn't do this. I could have done that. I should have done that. I should have told that girl I loved her, I was in love with her. I should have asked her out. I don't want to say that I gave up on this journey because it got too tough. It's when you're closest to that point, like Tony Robbins was saying. Let me see if I can find that. I think I know where it is. It's on Facebook Messenger. I'm gonna play you this video that Tony Robbins said. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Whatever you do, don't give up. My friend Aliana Perez, she kind of broke my heart a little bit today. I shouldn't have been having a relationship. Like we were pretty close for a while there, until she went to Europe and wanted me to get her a SIM card because she lost her phone, and I didn't have the money to fucking do it. And T-Mobile wasn't gonna give me a SIM card. Let me find her. Oh shit! Where is Aliana? Keisha Clark is another amazing person. Oh, and I might have another deal with her, Keisha Clark. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this. Anna Wang. Ooh. She's another one. Okay. Right. Come on. Facebook Messenger. Stop. Why is it not working? I think my shit froze up. It did. What happened? There it is. Come on. Control 6. What the hell? That's weird. Thank you, brother. Hold on. I gotta go and find it another way. Give me a second. Here she is. Right here. Ella Ray. Hey, there's my friend Ella Ray. All right, let me share the screen. Present. Share. What's weird? Uh-oh. I'm freezing. Alright. Window. Oh, that's not what I want. Let's see. Alright. So this is my friend Ali. Let me see if I can get to go to our messages, because there's something I had saved there. Alright. This is not working out. I wanted to. I know I had this saved somewhere. There she is. That's my other friend, Isabella. This girl is on fire. Nothing I want to tell you though. This is not it. Where'd it go? Where'd Tony Robbins go? Oh, shit, it's not in there. I forgot who I sent it
My favorite one.
Damn. Alright. I don't know what happened. Maybe I got it on Telegram. Oh, no. I didn't want Discord to open. I know I do have it on Telegram. I'm pretty sure I did. I sent it. Where is that Tony Robbins video? Dang. Shit. Oh, I can't remember what happened to that Tony Robbins video I had. Shit. That's not good. Did I save it on my phone? Hold on, I think I sent it to Josh. Nope. Fuck, did it go? Let's see. Nope, it wasn't there. Ah, here it is. I got it. I'm going to show you in a second. Go back to Facebook or Facebook Messenger. Go back to Lasenia. There we go. All right. Hold on. I'm getting there. No. Son of a bitch. Fucker. There we go. I got it again. Alright. So let me reshare this here. Technical difficulties. What's weird? Message her. Who message who? Who? Which one? Aliana? Oh, I know. No, she does forex, and we're she's cool though. Trust me. We had a lot of long conversations. I know she's 27. I'm 53. There's nothing there like that. I mean, she's just really, yeah. I got you. I feel you. But all right, so check this out. This is Tony Robbins. Uh, shit. Let me see. Okay. Is it doing it? No, it's not doing it. I need to do the other window. That's what I should do. Present. Share screen. Window. And put this over here. All right. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Well, third time's the charm, right? There we go. Let's see if I can stretch this out. Might take a second to play. Oh, come on, Tony. Quit freezing. um, it's loading slowly. Oh, come on. Come on, Tony. Maybe I got too many windows open. Come on. It's fucking. It sucks. All right, we lost everybody. I'm going to get this thing to play before I go to sleep. I've been on here for 48 minutes. Um, Come on, Tony. Killing me here. It's not working. Oh shit, it's not even working. The smallest changes can yield the biggest results. When things aren't going according to plan, it's easy to feel like we're miles away from our destination. Oh, come on. It's not going to do it. So, oh well. I'm freezing up the whole thing. It's drawing too much power. Two millimeters away. Come on, Tony. Come on. Look at that. There's my 17 there. 171 comments. It's not going to do it. Oh, let me see if I can present that.
Takes that extra burst when you think there's nothing left.
There we go.
There's no way. You've tried everything 10 million times and you keep going. It's almost like God is saying, if you keep hitting this wall enough times, I will see that you will not stop, that you are filled with that level of determination, faith, and courage, and then the door opens and you get to that next level. But what most people don't know is the next level is just 2 millimeters above. It's a different level.
So needed
It's
to
a
hear
level
this.
where you are not one of the best. You
I was ready to
are
quit
the
the
best.
other day.
You know what's amazing? You only have to be 2 millimeters more than everybody else, and you get everything. You get the joy, the laughter, the fun, the family, the passion, the economics, the freedom, the spirit. It's all there. And it's just 2 millimeters above. And most excellent people give up because they're exhausted. And there's some people who go, the harder I hit it, the more I hit it, sooner or later it's going down. I'm not stopping. And when you do that enough, it pops open.
I'm never giving
There's
up.
a level where all your dreams are
wall.
realized.
I'm gonna break
There's a
through.
level that you've always dreamed about. It is real. It has not gone away. But it takes that extra burst when you think there's nothing left. There's no way. You've tried everything 10 million times and you keep going. It's almost like God is saying, if you keep hitting this wall enough times, I will see that you will not stop, that you are filled with that level of determination, faith, and courage, and then the door opens and you get to that next level. But what most people don't know is the next level is just 2 millimeters above. It's a different level. It's a level where you are not one of the best. You are the best. You know what's amazing? You only have to be 2 millimeters more than everybody else, and you get everything. You get the joy, the laughter, the fun, the family, the passion, the economics, the freedom, the spirit. It's all there. And it's just 2 millimeters above, and most excellent people give up because they're exhausted. And there's some people who go, the harder I hit it, the more I hit it, sooner or later it's going down. I'm not stopping. And when you do that enough, it pops open. There's a level where all your dreams are realized.
One more
There's
time.
a level that you've always dreamed about. It is real. It has not gone away. But it takes that extra burst when you think there's nothing left. There's no way. You've tried everything 10 million times and you keep going. It's almost like God is saying, if you keep hitting this wall enough times, I will see that you will not stop, that you are filled with that level of determination, faith, and courage, and then the door opens and you get to that next level. But what most people don't know is the next level is just 2 millimeters above. It's a different level. It's a level where you are not one of the best. You are the best. And you know what's amazing? You only have to be 2 millimeters more than everybody else, and you get everything. You get the joy, the laughter, the fun, the family, the passion, the economics, the freedom, the spirit. It's all there. And it's just 2 millimeters above, and most excellent people give up because they're exhausted. And there's some people who go, the harder I hit it, the more I hit it, sooner or later it's going down. I'm not stopping. And when you do that enough, it pops open. There's a level where all your dreams are realized. There's a level that you've always dreamed about. It is real. It has not gone away.
So, think we're gonna end this now. It's 2 a.m. I should be ready for bed. I might upload a couple videos into Instagram story and Facebook story of me doing laundry. They're retarded videos, but they're memories. You know, one day maybe I'll have like enough time to go back and look back on my history. Maybe somebody else will want to. I've done that before earlier. I've looked through people like all of their Facebook stories. I don't know who will find me that interesting to do that, but somebody might, you know. But it's 54 minutes and 54 seconds into this podcast of Late Night with Larry the Lion Live, Saturday Night Live. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for supporting me, encouraging me. I wish you all a great God bless you. Good night. Have a great Sunday. Remember, put God first in everything you do. Ask Jesus for help. He's going to bring you through. And don't give up on him, because he's not giving up on you. Just like he didn't give up on me. I wouldn't be here today for so many reasons. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. You know, I got angels watching over me. Look at that. 55 minutes and 55 seconds right there. Wow. That's the time. Have a good night, everybody. See you. See you tomorrow.